Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders 4. Grand Empress Shek'zeer has claimed First Blood and a foothold in the heart of Pandaria. Today is a turning point for the Mantid and their pursuit of supremacy. A good turning point, I hope. We'll find out together. I am currently continuing to bash down Varian's many cities in the hopes, you did well here, Varian, in the hopes of having peace, at least very close to my capital city. But of course, the Calaxy may have different ideas. The Traitor Swarm. I'd kind of like to leave them for last, but it depends on how aggressive they get against my poor little vassal here. Look at him. The poor sons. I should probably send them units through the rally. That might not be a bad idea. But it also depends on what Daniel is trying to do. Look at him. He's aggressing, but he made an incredible mistake. Wow. Okay. You see all these numbers? They really should all say 6. But I spy a 5, a 2, a 3... Daniel. Your folly from Total War Warhammer 3 has followed you. And we're going to have to make the most of it. I have high hopes. So I might just go bonk Daniel for the lulz. Because, you know, the Forest of Decay is right over here. This is an army of tier 1s for the most part. A legion. The tier 1 legion. But we'll see. Shek'zeer, of course, is just chilling. She did her job of killing Varian. It was a long, bloody battle. Thorne would be proud of the previous episode. So now she has to take a break. Just a quick breather, you know. Empress privilege and all that. I picked up Duststorm. I don't remember why, but it is time for the second tome. Now, there are a lot of choices here. A lot of them. And I would like to find a way to do more Damahe. And there are a few ways we can go about this. Flameburst weapon is one of them. We could go... I was kind of hoping I'd have 6 Materium, so I could just cheese out a Golden Crucible. Excuse me. Golden Crucible. Combine the 2 tomes. If I could cheese out the Tome of Crucible, because Meteor Arrows is hilarious. But unfortunately, we're 1 Materium short. So what we could do... Isn't there... I don't think we want to do Severing. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense for the Mantid. Though it would bring us up to Foreshadow. We could either grab a tome such as the Tome of Artificing, which might not be a bad idea. We do have a lot of support in Battle Mages. Artisan Armament is always incredible. And it makes sense, perhaps most importantly. Or we could do, like, Alchemy, that's nature. Isn't there a Chaos one? Or am I crazy? It's Dreadnought. Dreadnought doesn't make a lick of sense. So we could go Devastation here for Warbreeds. That was something I debated a lot. Warbreeds are pretty good. They're okay. We could also go back in the Order Tome, because Inquisition is incredible, and I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind Inquisition or Subjugation for the Tyrant Knight, which is incredibly meme-tastic. Or Sanctuary for more memes. I don't know, team. I think we're going to go Materium. Materium sounds fun. And then I can get Molten stuff. The only question is, what Materium do we do? We could even go Rock. No, let's go Alchemy. I wanted to go Alchemy. And I think now is the time. Let's do it.
The perfect alchemical formula requires an equal measure of both time and fortune. Who else but the alchemist spends years of meticulous research into understanding the very essence of nature, only to find the solution through sheer happenstance? Alchemy, truly is a gamble with nature, entailing the power to both create or destroy.
The Tome of Alchemy is peculiar. It has great synergies with like support stuff. So because we have so many supports, our Sun Priests are just incredible support units. We will grab the Mysterious Tonic. We could try the Afflictor for the memes. They're okay. They're like repeating crossbow units. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. But they are tier 2, so they won't really benefit from our... I mean, they'll benefit a little bit from our smithing guild. Yeah, I see you. We're making stuff. I got it. Yarash has returned to the Underhold, and the game has told me where he is, and someone... It looks like this is Jaina's vassal. Jaina is out for blood, and I'm proud of her. Look at that. Level 9. Well done. Well done, Jaina. You're doing great. Your army is suspicious, but you're doing great. Jaina has crossed you. Couldn't care less. I'll cross you with her. What was that? Oh, I can make a bounty. I don't care. I don't particularly like making bounties. I feel like the AI goes a little too hard on them. Where shall I plop this? Can I get vision of Claxives? How are you doing, Blint? Blint is being heavily suppressed. Which is amusing. So with this Pall of Gloom, I guess I can just drop this over here. There, fine. And we will pop the Mass Phantasmal Ritual. Good job, Daniel. I'm about to ruin your life. And it's going to be great. Okay, Ancient Knowledge is... I'm sorry, what? I thought they nerfed it again. Alright. Well, this is what I was... You'll be fine. I'll get you an army. Don't worry. Look, these guys will take care of you. You have a Pirate Templar. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at this draft. Incredible. What if I get an Awakener, a Sun Priest, and then a whole bunch of archers? As the Dark Gods intended. I did get a comment about different ideas on how to... You need an army, bud. Do you have an army? On how to, like, really manipulate the... Man. The tier 1s even farther. And I think the best bet... A lot of the bonuses to them involve, like, bonus XP or a higher level. But I think that one of the best ways is actually the Tome of the Beacon, which we could have gone, I suppose. I kind of want to save that for... I only have 2 quarries. Sure. I kind of want to save the Tome of the Beacon for the next playthrough. This should be doable. Your troops have found the brutish war chief and his raiders. Both sides prepare for battle when Derek the Bolder addresses the voice of the Empress. I've heard of you. Did you come to stop me? The terrible butcher let out a bellowing laugh. Look here, boys. This one thinks herself some sort of hero. The war chief's smirk then turns into a scowl. He taps on the necklace he wears. It's made of ears. These lot also thought they were heroes. Huh. War Chief Derek is busy talking, granting you opportunity to prove your chances in a fight against him. Sure, whatever. Let's see what the auto does. I mean, it's pretty clean. Shall I go teach him a lesson? This stack is kind of jacked. Not gonna lie. It doesn't deserve to be led by a level 4 hero. Gotta be honest. I drove him insane. I'm not sure how. But I did. So one of the main changes to the gun, which makes me so interested in using it, is that the way it works now... Excuse me? Oh, right, I start Awakened because I'm Primeval. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's why you have a range. You don't actually need to... Previously, it was a 3 AP action shot. I missed, but I blew up the thing. It was a 3 AP action shot, so you kind of like had to wait for them to come to you, or, you know, be flawless with your positioning. Good mark. But now it's a 1 AP action. However, it has very low accuracy. But if you're still in position properly, if you're playing well, as it were, then get bunked. Then you can use this action, the take aim action, on yourself to gain plus 80% accuracy, and then you have an incredible chance to hit pretty much anything. So, it all works very well. Bring you here. You know what, instead of swinging, I'm just going to do this. Go in defensive mode. Okay, now for the doggo that's tying up my unit. Why are you tying up my... why are you so hard to hit? Hello? Good enough. Boom. Do I have the combo yet? I do. Okay, let me unselect you, select you, unselect you. Let's go with Infectious Insanity. And Curse of Misfortune, sure. I don't need to cast any spells for this. I just don't even know what drove him insane. I think I did, but... I was going to say, your positioning here didn't help, but it did a little bit. An important thing to know about the new take aim thing is that... Am I really... Aiming this is still very hard. Really? It only counts your next action for this turn. Or, you know, your next attack this turn. The wording is very specific. And that's, of course, because now battle momentum works with this character. Or, you know, this weapon type. Insanity is included, so I should have killed. And various other shenanigans that I'm sure someone else has already thought of. So there are precautions in place. I will just go ahead and punk. Here's where he goes. Hopefully not straight to my ranged unit. Good fumble, though. So now, I can take aim and plop-a-roo right in the dome. And the enemy flees. The terrifying war chief has been dealt with. He and his troop are no longer a threat. Shortly after, you receive a message from your despised enemy, Yosef of Gravelstrand. He informs you that Derek the Boulder was acting of his own accord, and that the Guildmaster had no involvement in the unfortunate rampage. It matters not. Your strength won the day. You crumple the letter into a ball and cast it into a nearby bonfire. Your relieved citizens celebrate, and your soldiers most of all. How will you use this victory to your advantage? That is 305 Imperium. You love to see it. I'd love to take it, but unfortunately, or fortunately, all units controlled by you gain major morale is very good. Especially because it's time to fight. Let's go. And we're going to attack this 2-stack. Because the AI never learns. Beautiful. Now, Daniel himself is present, so I, of course, must fight myself. Let us see if our Legion can do well. Now, when I chose my next tome, the Tome of Alchemy, I probably should have chose... There he is, look at him. All fancy. With obsidian through his face. I probably should have chose something that gave me more damage. You know? That might not have been a bad idea. But I think we'll be okay. I think so. Right. It's very weird starting Awakened already. But I like it. So we'll take this opportunity to float on over. Float on over. Float on over. And try and overwhelm the side that Daniel himself is on. We use a little bit of strategy because we're rocking, you know, tier 1 units. A tier 1 shield boy with 9-3 defense, though. It's pretty crazy. That's pretty nutty, if I do say so myself. Kind of like that. Was that you, Daniel? That bone golem just one-shot my... Huh. Interesting. The Bone Daddy. And so begins the combo of the gods. The destruction of all things. I mean, that's pretty tempting. Let's see what our archers can do. Especially our Zephyr archers. I feel like it's close to mandatory to go, that shenanigans. I can go kill him or I can go kill this. Maybe I didn't have to. I mean, I had another Zephyr Archer thing. The Tomb of the Watcher. Oh, it's so close. So that I don't have obstruction problems, which are becoming increasingly irritating. Let me tell you. I'd like some more frontline, actually. I wouldn't mind that. I don't remember exactly what the rules are, but I think if you go Tomb of the Watcher, you are no longer obstructed by, like, these instruments of war. I kind of have to put my guys in harm's way in order to prevent this stuff from just crashing on my archers, I think. Although the AI has wisened up, it might actually just go, okay, I'll take the attack here to get into a ranged unit. Why not? Thankfully, we do have a lot of misfortune going on, so... I can come help my boss. 50%. Pretty good hit. That was a summon, but... The buffed Bone Daddy. Showing its worth. Okay. Lots of misses, but... Maybe I should have gone to another Watcher. Mind control? Daniel, that's my trick. Ow. Good teleport. For once the AI used teleport correctly. I'm proud of them. The mind control, the Eldritch mind control is only a one-turn thing. I told you the AI's gotten smarter. So, you know, next turn they're doomed, but... he did well. Good fumbles. Okay. Don't really think I have a trick I want to... button I would like to press here. Maybe I'll condemn Daniel for the meme. This should be done. Hey, Daniel. I'm gonna go stab you, okay? Yes, be stabbed. Pretty sure the Zephyr Archer won't take a hit here. I'll take it back. Good misfortune, though. Oh, friendly fire. Removing my misfortune. It's fine, I'll just roll 45s, no big deal. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Why would I? There's too much grass. Well, I know what my next tome is. Because my next tome has already been chosen. But my next tome, that's going to be the Tome of the Watcher. For sure. Okay, Constrictor, you can come back to me. That's a shitload of value. Let's heal this guy. This guy resurrected the Bone Daddy. And because the Bone Daddy is technically a new unit, it gets to roll its zombies again. Very rude. I was kind of hoping that arrow would miss, not gonna lie. So I can go tie up these guys. Okay. Not very cool that this is still an enemy. It's okay, it won't be for long. Kaboom! Okay. Come on, Daniel, do something. Hit me. Good fumbles. Oh, he has Eldritch phase, yeah. He stunned me. I'm sorry, did you just YOLO a stun? Incredible. I might lose this Dawn Defender. Oh yeah, resurrect the zombie. That's a great idea. Certainly there wasn't a more useful unit around. Certainly not. I thought you died to the fumble. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, I mean, this is going well. Except for everything missing all the time. That I could do away with. Aww, he's one tile away from me having 2 attacks. Fine. I'll smite you with a Sun Priest. Be smitten, Daniel. Thank you, random terrain. I didn't want to watch it anyway. Anyone got a shot? A clean shot? Our Constrictor is back. Are you not zealous, Miss Constrictor? Why was that red for you? I don't know. Shank. Constricted. I'm the one who constricts, Daniel. Okay. Think we are good. There's only 2 units left, but they're not going to break because, well, they're undead. That's how the undead roll. Are you sure this is long range? The entire thing is green. I sense suspicion. Yoink. Thought that bug was fixed. So this is long range, huh? I guess it is 4 tiles. Okay. Fair enough. And I lost 1 archer in the brouhaha. Okay. We can auto this and see how it goes. I might have to fight this. I might have gone a little overzealous on the archers. Yeah. Maybe a little too many archers. There's no front line to keep them safe. Keep it secret. Also, I can really tell the performance hit. The performance is really shaky here in the battlefield. Not sure what happened, to be honest. The performance was actually really clean in the preview build. So, I do have some inside knowledge, very slight. I don't even know if I'd call it inside. But, I think I actually talked about this previously. But basically, the Ritual of Gloomvale didn't exist in the preview build. And so they kind of worked really hard to get a patch out, like, as fast as possible for release to have the Ritual of Gloomvale, because it kind of sucked when you had, like, late-game mythical units and other things that were key to your build but not a part of your culture not have immunity to umbrals or to umbral malady. So something happened there. I don't know what. Maybe I should have gone for Misfortune there, honestly. I want to see if I can funnel them towards this bridge. That would be fun. That is the game plan here. And then I'm just going to bum blast them with archers. Unfortunately, I don't have a ranged unit over here to really... Excuse me, a melee unit to protect this side. And this side is just the conscript. The construct, excuse me. You nerfed my morale. It looks like it kind of worked. Okay, I'm gonna Curse of Misfortune these guys because I think I'm gonna kill everyone here. I'm gonna get pretty close to it. Did everyone's awakening go away? No, we have one more turn of it. Magnifique. Kaboom. Any more Zephyr Archers? That's the conclusion I've come to. More Zephyr Archers. Kind of wish there was a way to get Life Leech without going undead on regular units. Now that I said that out loud, I'm trying to recall. I don't think there is. Double kill. There were quite a few units in, you know, the Dire Penguin has Life Leech, but there were quite a few units in Age of Wonders 3 that had life leech. And at one point in time, I knew them all by heart, because you'd see them and go, life leech. Do I dare? Kind of question. I don't know if I dare. We'll just go in defense mode, it's fine. I debated teleporting in to hit the bone golem. I think that would have been a silly idea. Next turn I can heal and boost out a bunch of stuff. That'll be the play. Everyone else can just go in defense mode because this stuff is coming. Oh lord, they coming. That's right, you grazed that charge. Oh, okay, well. Sun Priest, it was nice knowing you. The double constrictor. Nobody ever expects the double constrict. I don't think I can save this guy. It would be a gargantuan effort. That's pretty good timing. Oh, I also didn't Twin Awaken. Good job, game. That's what I wanted to Twin Awaken, yeah. Okay, someone's going to have to move here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and save this character with you. Where do I go? Where do we go now? Wow. Okay, this may seem silly. But I'm going to try... Ooh, I can't even heal myself. I was going to try and rely on fumbles here to kill them and heal myself and just see if I could survive. Seems very unlikely at this point. I guess now with this rework, I have to do the Skeleton Legion, right? Gonna have to do a proper Skeletal Legion playthrough. Because I had quite a few skeletons in the Kel'Thuzad playthrough, but we discovered they fell off quite swiftly. I'm pretty sure, what's the range on this? 4? Yeah. There's no world where I heal that one guy who needs it. I can come over here and help a little bit, I guess. Get a fat charge on you, which would have been great to have before, but that's alright. Rip a shot. Can't believe that connected. Very impressed. It's fine. This guy will just kill him. Alright. Well, you lived well, Sun Priest. Oh yeah, he was, whatever that thing is called. Diseased? Starts with a D. D's nuts! Got myself. Alright, well. We'll kill this. We'll get killing momentum. I'll stab this. Double kill. Do I have a priest nearby? Oh. I have to make a new priest? Ugh. Can you believe it? I'm gonna pop this again. Our power had run out. Kill you. This should break his defensive mode, I think. Yes. No. Interesting. Maybe so. I'm very surprised that did not break his defense mode. Supremely shocked, even. Some might say. I like how the Mantid are so terrifying they are breaking. Breaking the will of the undead. Great. Oh, why would you graze a 90% then? Ah, fine. I was gonna be mad if you shot my friends. Beautiful shot. Great. How am I doing so much morale damage? I'm not sure. I thought about going Tome of the Doom Heralds. It would have been really funny. And semi-thematic. Not like perfectly thematic, but somewhat thematic. I don't know what's going on with all of my chances to hit or not hit. In most cases, honestly. It sure would be great if I could kill this. Good crits. Thank you. That way I can do that. Thank you. That way I can do that. Thank you. It might just be the natural morale damage done by killing things? I'm not sure. Okay. Why is this 50%? Obscured by obstacle. Ah, the Oonga Boonga builds. They thrive for a reason. And this is the reason. Good news, Dusk Hunters can ignore it. Yeah, go away. You're a zombie and 2 skeletons. I don't care. And only 1 got away. Perfect. Give me a Sun Priest. Get in range, please. This should be an easy kill. With no losses. Okay. It was just a tier 1 legend. We can build plenty of those. So I was looking at this, and I realized this connects to this, which is right next to the Empress. So she can come do some dooming if she desires. What do you need, actually? Maybe I should ask that question before I just start building Zephyr Archers. I feel like the Empress should have some higher Templars. And we can rebuild these if I had any money. Which is why you don't queue stuff up, but that's okay. You are returning to our city, and you will be used to kill that. And perhaps one day... Oh yeah, our Empress is going to get a higher Templar. Look at that. What are you building over that you don't want to? Really? Huh? Why can't you build a road here? Oh. I'm out of money. Of course, of course. I actually got a question why I don't sell people that are in the crypts. And it's a great question. And the reason is, unless they have an item that I would like, that's a pretty spicy item, then I typically keep them for a wonder. This wonder. that presently I don't have. But basically, for every person we have in the crypt, I'd gain +2 mana and +2 knowledge. You know how I love me my knowledge. And because I usually play on Wondrous Past, there's bound to be at least one of those around. Now, is it worth it? Honestly, I don't know. I have had the crypt fund me like 200. Like, my entire positive income from mana has been because of a crypt in certain playthroughs. Where I don't know why I have so much mana right now, I gotta be honest. Oh, the Wing of Luth is helping out. I also don't have that many enchantments running, actually. Which is semi-thematic. Oh, I should use a stone somewhere. That's semi-thematic. But our mana upkeep is about to skyrocket in a second. Because we have some friends coming in. I haven't forgotten. I hope you haven't forgotten. Also, I think... Where is it? Oh, look at that. Moira is going for Jaina. Interesting. I mean, Jaina is pretty powerful, I think. I mean, she herself was level 9, whereas Blinty Boy is being freaking contained like the virus that he is. At level 5. Astrologers warn you of the imminent conjunction of Meditor, a world of growth, and Imbol, a world of decay. The combined pull on your realm is causing crops to rot as they ripen. The threat of a famine looms. Equally disastrous are the reports of your troops suffering from an unnatural disease. Finding uncorrupted food to harvest has become a nigh impossible challenge, while your soldiers threaten to succumb to pestilence. Each in combat, a random unit takes 15 blight damage and becomes diseased. Good news, everyone. I'm actually going to have a way to fix this. I think. Cities lose 5 food per population. Oof. I pray my Mantid can digest this affliction. They'll be fine. So yeah, Blinty Boy. Oh, are you stuck, Blint? Ah. This is an old bug. So we saw this bug in the Kosesic playthrough, where I don't remember what his name was, but the Chaos guy, he basically got stuck in a siege underground and didn't move for over 50 turns. And I kind of just walked in and took his capital city. Can I fix this somehow now? I might be able to fix this with a bounty. I don't remember how to actually give bounties. Blint, no, not like this. Here we go. I was hoping there's a Capture Solaria bounty so that he'd like... I don't know if the AI would just go like, yep. Let's see if I can... like, trick him into... Not trick him, but, you know, like, reset the AI desires. I don't really want to send him into the void, though, because, like I said, the AI is kind of aggressive when they accept it. Oh, good, do this. Here you go. I have loads of mana. Okay. Maybe that'll tell him... Maybe his brain will go, oh yeah, duh. I doubt it. So here are our new units, courtesy of our Eldritch Pacty friends. I don't want to use too many of the Umbral Demons, because, you know, Mounted Supremacy and all that. But, the Shaw come in many forms. And these are my favorite. The Direcaster, Is a battle mage. We have some battle mage energy, so this will be okay. Retreating focus, mark of misfortune, pure flame staves, all well and good. This guy deals lots of damage to units that are isolated, and can isolate them himself if he feels fancy. But there's also the Abductor. Now the Abductor is a really weird unit. I have never seen anything quite like it in a game like this, and I don't know why it gets killing momentum. It's a mythic unit, that's why. Basically, you just walk over to something and you abduct it, and you can eat enemy lords. It's freaking hilarious. Now, when you do this, the Abductor becomes immobilized. It will just stay there with the guy in his stomach, and it will summon a Splitterling adjacent to this unit at the end of the turn, and it heals 10% of its max HP as the temporary hit point to the end of battle. If the Abductor falls, it will drop what it's eaten, and that guy will come back at whatever health he was eaten at. But the idea is, if you're able to eat something, that unit is just taken out of the battlefield, and so is the Abductor. So, in the video I did for Paradox, you can actually see me abduct Blinty Boy, and it's hilarious. The second video is just me picking on Blint the entire time. I couldn't help it. I could not help myself. Now, I actually don't want to get rid of Foresters, which normally they're like the first ones to be like, oh yeah, just get rid of them. But that's okay. The reason, of course, is because of, they're the things that boost my Smithing Guild. Man, I forgot how good the Alchemist Lab was. I think I've only used the Tome of Alchemy once. Speaking of. There's a Mysterious Tonic. We got a bunch of stuff. I am going to go Anti-Magic Tincture. Ooh, I'm going to lock that. I'm not going to get the Afflictor. I don't really care. Oh, the Afflictor is actually really appropriate. There's actually an Alchemist boss in the Heart of Fear. So it would make sense for me to get him. Can I go help? I guess I can. I want to send these units to the Empress. Because it's funny. Honestly, I kind of want every stack to have an Abductor. Because, again, it's funny. Do I want to try and take this place? I'm really afraid. I'm going Seafarers Guild here, right? I think so. That was my plan. I had a plan, right? Please tell me I had a plan. I don't think I had a plan. Ooh, hey! Well, I mean, I was looking for another city. How far can I move? I can move here. Is it 800? Are we at 800? We are, okay. Well, that's what I'm going to spend my Imperium on. We do have the item forge now, so I can start crumping the basic stuff. What I want to do, this is kind of a waste of it. One day I'll be able to mass select this stuff. But not today. I want to make... What do I want to do here? I think what I want to do is I would like to make... I'm going to need more. I don't have enough. I suppose what I should do is I should show off the new mechanic first, right? We don't need mounts. We don't have legs. We can melt them down to glue. So the new mechanic here is the blueprint. And basically what the blueprint does is it lets you repeat things you have already constructed. And what this is mostly used for is here in Miscellaneous. If you don't want to do Diplomacy with the Umbral demons, which the next playthrough is going to be all about screwing them over. You basically have to go find a Sanctuary Outpost and get one Voidstone for Umbral Malady immunity and build this for every single army. That's like the only way you can survive in the Abyss without befriending them. But normally, that aside, I would usually go Army Recuperation, Army Trainer, and just build that for everybody. You can also go Siege Master if we feel like really fighting, scrapping. But what I want to do is I want to build a really good gun for the Voice of the Empress. Because it's funny that the Voice of the Empress has a gun. I was kind of hoping we could get cosmic damage. Where are we going? We're going against the Klaxi. We can just make him radiant. It's fine. That's what they're really resilient against that, I would assume, but base attacks deal less damage, but ignore all defense and resistance. That could be fun. But I think we just want to go Giga Crit. In fact, we have so much morale bonuses that I might just go, like, crit hit damage. Just, like, full-on believe. I'm a believer. Yeah. Yep. Will of the Empress. Just fucking blasting people. That's my will. Okay. We can rebuild here in Zanves. The Will of the Empress is leveled up and is, of course, going to get Eagle Eye. That bonus accuracy is very important for us. Let's build the road over here. I've captured somebody. What? Okay. We move on. If I can abduct Klaxi Core, I will have immense joy. It will give me immense pleasure. Daniel might be thinking about stopping me here. He doesn't seem too powerful. That's alarming. Oh. Right. I did forget something important. He's undead. And no one reinforces quite like the undead. Man. Alright, well, let's put on fast forward. Sure, it'd be great if I had, I don't know, more offensive prowess. How do I get more offensive prowess? I suppose is the question that I should be asking myself. Honestly, I think I have quite a lot. But this army is just missing frontline because I built one too many archers. I think that is the situation we're working with. And because I don't have, that was an interesting blink. I don't have Dark Vigor, I'm not healing in enemy territory. I could have broken off the Wonder? Oh, hold on. I'm actually going to start off with Misfortune here. Sure. Maybe I should have started with something else instead. I don't really want to go up here. I could pull that. Right? Oh, thinking of the wrong game. I literally just right-clicked that as if I was playing War Tales. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. Greed is good. Oof. Well. I have committed to this idea, against my will. The good news is that Misfortune is a guaranteed hit, as long as it connects, so I will spread les misfortune. Look at that. And one day... Good job. There will be glory. That range is incredible. Now imagine if I had the Watcher thing where I just am not obstructed. My goodness, that would be insane. I just realized I need to cast that thing I got from the Tomb of Alchemy. Well, that's fine. Rising Fury. You're a Primalist? You're doing great over there, Mr. Defender. Yes, hit the bad. Good, Anakin. Good. Everything is going according to plan. And now... Ba-ba-ba-bum. I think I charge in there, as dumb as that sounds. That sounds pretty dumb. Could blink over here. I could kill the bird. Could walk over here. My, the choices are truly limitless. And that was just a skeleton. Probably wasn't worth it. Honestly, what I probably should have done is try to kill them with the archers and then come over here to polearm the, these guys. %. Feel like my entire life right now is just 50%. Okay. Not bad. Good job. Just flip a coin, it's fine. We'll hit them all. Everyone knows the Mantid are particularly good at aiming things, right? Actually, Unga Bunga makes a lot more sense for the Mantid. That's okay. We just did an Unga Bunga build. The goat showed why the goat is the goat. Why, the goat demonstrated why the Unga Bunga build is the best. And honestly, I kind of miss fighting against advantaged AI, but not major advantage. Holy shit. Major advantage blows. Why do I feel like this entire side is about to collapse? Truly a mysterious feeling. Truly mysterious. Good fumble. Well, I guess I'm not going to move here. I really wanted to, but I feel like if I do, bad things are going to happen. Okay, so it shows this is red even though it is beneficial to me, which is fair enough, I suppose. Lol. I guess this means Daniel's back. You have 2 teleports? Excuse me? Because one of the main boons to killing the enemy hero, or the enemy faction leader, is that they can't use magic anymore. And it's very good. Hey, look, I still have 2 retaliations. Come at me. Foul demon. Born from the bleakest womb. Can't believe I went through all my retaliations. Can I corrupt something? Meh. Honestly, corrupting isn't very useful. I still have the Anthem of Victory. I think it wears off next turn. Do I really want to blind something? Missing isn't fumbling, right? Whatever. Raise of hands. Who remembers back in my day when that was the only spell Blint would cast? That was unintentional, by the way. Very unintentional. I don't even know what caused it, but basically Blinty Boy and quite a few others would... I think it was related to personalities. They would only cast very specific spells. For whatever reason. And Blint, you know, Blint loved himself that. Juicy, juicy, blinding dust. Thankfully, I am an enjoyer. Find an archer with action points and give this to him. An enjoyer of the Unga Bunga. So I wasn't really penalized from it. I didn't really care. But you know, put a real number on those archer builds. Like the one I'm playing right now. Because every playthrough, Blint had to be the same personality, and the personality was bugged, and he'd always just cast the Blinding Radiance, or Dust, excuse me. Blinding Radiance is something else. I'm not even sure what it is, I just know it's something else. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Alright, Daniel. Run. Aw, these Dawn Defenders are gonna die. As if I didn't have... My front line is empty enough. Well. There's a solution. I think I can spawn 2 Zealots. And they should benefit from the tower, so they'll come in at level 2 at least. Which is something. And something is better than nothing. That's annoying. But fine. Ah. Do I? Okay. I need Supreme Magic. Shot to death. Shot through the heart! 25% and he's 1 tile away. What is this bullshit? Do I not have Supreme Magic, or did I just not cast it? Both are possible, honestly. I don't think I have it. What hasn't run yet? There we go. Just let him go, it's fine. Alright. I need to drop some Zealot summons. There is not a Spelljammer in this province because it's mostly water. This is going to be one hell of a Seafarer's Guild. Look at this. Oh. I swear to the Dark Gods, if you made all of this farms, I will change them. Laugh at your expense first, and then change them. I wonder what Moira's up to. She had a hard-on for coming to my territory. I don't have Dark Figure, right? No. But I'm actually getting pretty close. I can circumvent that if I'd like to. Who needs Dark Vigor when you can drop Pall of Gloom? Oh, but first I probably should get some frontline. Let's get our siege going. Do that. Do this. Do that. Headlong is unfortunate, but I think it's important for what we're trying to do here. We want this to go through as fast as possible. Okay. And we are, of course, going to drop Pall of Gloom. Or get that going. That way I can drop this here and we can heal a little bit. Dawn Spear is alive. The world is full of miracles. I think they killed Core. I don't want to use all my points. Gonna send them a little bit of a tiny army. Okay, well, since they're gone, that is a lot of heroes. I suppose I can just go bonk this stuff. Not a whole lot going on down here. I think that's a diggy dig. I can't tell. I think that's a dead end. It'd be great if it was a diggy dig, though. Easy auto. We'll give this stuff in case I end up actually expanding in this direction. Which I might, you never know. The world is full of mysteries. What if I bring these guys over here, actually? To strengthen this army. No, let's go to the Empress first. This place could use a teleporter. No conduits. Not a one, you say? Okay. Do you have a guild? I think you do. You have the Merchant's Guilds. And 8 mines. You know what? I'm convinced. I'll keep it. The Merchant's Guild is in. What I can do is we can take a hut here. I never grabbed this. We could take a hut and build something on top of it, like the altar or the alchemist lab, which I will one day, you know, go out here, build something on top of it, that sort of thing. Building on top of a hut is a good idea because the huts suck. I believe they're half a farm, so. I mean, my economy is doing pretty well. Are you harmonious? You are not. Tekris. You're level 12. I'm going to grab Holy Retribution. This was buffed, so every time that something hits her, she's going to deal 6 spirit damage back. And, you know what? I might grab Resistance. Cleansing Flame Herald also wouldn't be bad on her. Let's go Cleansing Flame Herald because I've never used it before. One day I'll make her a proper spear as well. Hand of the Demolisher. Okay. Number of skills available. Yeah, it was the shadow stuff. But we are waiting for 800. Daniel has returns. We have some remains. Thorne isn't a war party. Thorne is the one over here. Has Blinty Boy been fixed? I don't think so. Which means I might have doomed him. Oh, Yulan's over here. Because if he commits his full existence to taking Axe Tusk, that's hard to say. He might get run over by the Traitor Swarm, which is unfortunate. Here's Thorne. Wow, they're really close, actually. I could use a better siege project. There aren't many. Constructivity just fears is 8 fort damage. Greater Bombards. I hate Great Bombards, though. They YOLO shoot. They shoot at whatever they want. Tremor Ritual is 6, although it does break a whole bunch of stuff. Tremor Ritual remains one of the better things out there. Contempt Army is pretty good. The Empress is finally free. She's been distracted for too long. Really? Man, my Imperium income is so low. I can't really make it better either. I guess I'm going to go Benevolent Conquerors. We're not Benevolent Conquerors, but I guess that's what I'm going to do. We can take a turn to chill, wait for our units to arrive. Does everyone have a Pyre Warden? You don't have a Pyre Warden. We'll fix that up when we have movements. And I think I'll go through the Umbral Abyss. I should be able to take this, I think. Might be tough. Do I have magic I can use here? Oh, hold on. First, let me cast this. Make sure it hits all of the land nearby, which I guess is here. Doesn't affect the sea, of course. But now we're healing because of the Umbral Flesh. And let's use our new... Oh. Right. Fine, we'll get this going. So the AI does. I'm curious. It did very well. I'll take it. Remember, I am a fabled hunter, so... this sort of shenanigans is good for me. Go heal in our domain for a little bit. Hey, look, a frontline. Frontline unit. Yes, you are chilling for a second. We got anti-magic tincture, which will be very helpful in battle. Contempt armor is coming in. Yes, yes, yes. the Dread Waste. Get your armaments. Your monument to supremacy. I need more foresters as well. Shek'zeer is level 12. I don't think I want Warding Bond. Maybe we go Draining Blade. Not very helpful against the Undead. They don't care about your Draining Blade. They don't care about anything, honestly. The voice of the Empress is leveled up. Well done. Sure, martial expertise, sure. Every little bit of damage increase helps for the gun, because it does so much damage. And then next turn we can get Mantid, which is actually useful for the gun now. New Empire skill is available. Couldn't tell you what it was. We have some remains. We have quite a few remains, in fact. But I don't think there's anything helpful here. There might be. Who knows? I don't know. Unfortunately, by nabbing Benevolent Conquerors, I did use Imperium, so we are now actually quite a few turns away from getting... Shucks. I don't think we get the Wonder bonus if it's a vassal. Don't think we do. It's gonna be like 6 turns now, I think, until I have enough Imperium. And we're about to get a very important Imperium talent. We're very close to the Apex Order talent. We're 2 turns out from Knightly Orders, which is incredible. Especially because we have so many legendary units, thanks to our Smithing Guild. I mean, Giant Slayer is the most important thing. Maybe we could ignore this for now. It's very helpful, but... Oh, okay. This is the war party from Thorne. They still almost killed my archer. Rude. There's Supreme Magic. I knew it wasn't that crazy. Okay. I guess we're going to find out if it counts. If they're a vassal, because this place is about to become a vassal. Something's down here. Some free city. Or is this Yulon's territory? That would actually be a problem if it's Yulon. I don't think it is, though. I should probably put an end to Thorne. Lest they become a thorn in my side. We'll give our support units Mysterious Tonic. This will make it so they can dispel stuff in combat and give out random buffs. We're going to get a Pog Bloom in the pocket. Oops, sorry. The reason we're putting this in the pocket is because I am going to drop it on Thorne. I guess I'm going to leave one person here just to stand on this in case I get attacked. Oh, I didn't fix my stack. It's fine. The war has only just begun. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Well, okay. Great. I'll get another one going, I guess. Very helpful indeed. You guys are catching up. The voice of the Empress is having fun. Shall we start exploiting the Abyss since everything's kind of chill right now? Let's see how Moira's doing. I kind of want to go take this. See, I can come in here, but then there's lava, and I can't move through lava. Let's go into the abyss here, in case I have to come help, which is possible. So we're just going to start bonking stuff here. You're chilling. Get the academy going. Go up a tier. I have loads of money all of a sudden. Get that. You're also going to need your own teleporter. I like putting my teleporters near the city itself. City province. Shek'zeer has leveled up. I need to make her a thing. That's what we should do next. She finally has spur to action. The Empire skill is available. It is Astral Inspiration, which I do actually enjoy. Hey. Bye. The Prelude of Doom. Oh. I am considering my tactics. I'm not yet sure if I can complete the bounty. Well, it would help if you weren't stuck, Blint. Are you really bringing more units to do this? Garrosh has crossed you. Fair enough. Elon has crossed you. Don't care. Friendship is ended between Klaxivakor and Jaina. Fantastic. This war of ours is tiresome. Is it? Who are you at war with? You're so tired of all this, Yulon. Did you go? You have a crown. Huh. I mean, you're not really at war with all that many people. I'm at war with everyone. Except for Jaina. And Blint, I suppose. It's weird to greet Jaina with strength. You know? I have all of the things, don't I? I should. Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, I'm chilling. Do I have a bonus? I don't. The only way I could get more Imperium is if I was able to declare a justified war. Round 2, baby. We'll auto it and see how it goes. It should go better, but I'm not sure if it'll go well. Yep. Okay. I am demoralized because of Garrosh. Interesting. Interesting. They worked together. I'm almost proud of them. If I wasn't so annoyed, I'd be proud. This is a new feeling, a pride in someone else. If only it wasn't overshadowed by all this unyielding rage. I'm actually not that mad. To be fair, very few times in my life have I been Vegeta level mad. It's just not an emotion I experience. Tilt? Yes. Anger? Not so much. Well. I think the misfortune spam is a good idea. Let's see if I can bait them into the middle here. I remember the last playthrough I really did something like this in was the Kel'Thuzad. I think it was. Near the end of the Kel'Thuzad playthrough. when I was going for the Age of Shadow, the freaking Ner'zhul. Oh, what a cock. Did you... Daniel went Archmage? Ah. Awkward. What was I saying? Oh yeah, near the end of the playthrough, Ner'zhul was trying to stop my Age of Shadow. And he had just legion after legion after legion of units. It was many fights, many battle. So frickin' Daniel did Disruption Wave, which is probably one of the most powerful spells in the game. Because what it does is it just disrupts all of your enchantments, as its name suggests, and buffs. So my enchantments will come back in one more turn, I think. And I'm about to cast the Anthem of Victory. So if we were more enchantment heavy, which we probably should be, let's all be honest, this would be a huge blow to our damage. But ironically, we're not that dependent on it. Please don't crash. We're not that dependent on our enchantments, which is both a good and a bad thing. The good bit is that we're not dependent on it. I forgot this is a melee range thing. Are we still awakened? We are not. Okay. Where's my other guy? That is the Zephyr Archer. We will cleanse, we will awaken. We will shank to death. And I think my hero is going to do the same. The question is... how much shanking does she do? Get the Zealot in on this guy, who I think is stuck unless he can teleport. We have perfect Zephyr Archer positioning here for us, which is great. If only I had more of them. Oh, hey. Okay, well, I'd love to press that button, but there's a lot to do. Yes, fumble. Get the Zealot in here. I don't think the Banshee can be tied up. I think they can use their attack. They're a battle mage for some reason. Don't ask me. Just by the grace of God, they are a battle mage. Do I need healing anywhere? Not really. My enchantment should come back next turn. Which honestly, I'm not sure how much it's actually going to help me, but sure it will. Yeah, I need things like lightning arrow or fire arrow or poison arrow. I could have gone Tome of Roots, which would give me both a melee and a ranged enchantment at the same time. Be pretty neat. Good scream. She fumbled the scream, but good scream. How dare you constrict me? I am the one who constricts. Well, goodbye, unit. I think that was just a zealot. Lots of missing. I'm not the only one missing. Good fumbles. Beautiful fumbles. I guess Disruption Wave is not temporary. That is unfortunate. We could go with Anti-Magic Tincture, but it's not like I have a whole lot of stuff going on. What am I gonna do? I don't think a Tentacle is particularly helpful either. I don't know, Tim. He was gonna smack the shit out of this game. Who, as I said, is very stuck. Find an archer that hasn't been awakened and awaken him. Wouldn't it be funny if I killed my own archer here? I think... Nope, not quite. Here we go. Now all the Zephyr archers have been awakened. Unfortunately, there are this thing called cooldowns. Fortunately. Kill that. If I can open the way to the Bone Horrors, then... Oh, there you go. Whatever, I'll just teleport in. That's probably a better idea. That way I am, evasive. Dual barrel roll. Evasive maneuvers. An archer has been freed. This archer might still be dead. Yep. No accuracy. None. You are allowed none. Okay, that guy's dead. I mean, that did open up the spoders, but... Do I just miss Misfortune again? Over here? Sure. I think Misfortune is stacking with the Cacophony. The Ceaseless Cacophony from my racial trait. Society trait. Form trait. Form trait. Got there in the end. Well, that is unfortunate. Can't stop me now. So the plus side to Misfortune. I mean, Misfortune's a lot better than it was previously now. I think it's in a pretty good spot. Here, let's just get some slippery going. But in order for it to effectively be a damage over time effect, which is what, you know, the sort of thing you were looking for, the enemy has to swing at you. But the good news is they're going to swing at you anyway. But now, them swinging at you can result in significantly less damage. I really wish cooldowns were not a thing. I like how shooting over this rock has more accuracy. Oh, that was dumb. Than shooting through a tree with a hole in it that you can see through. Cooldowns, you are my bane. Cooldowns. Oh, right. My battle mages and supports are not zealous yet. That's what we need supremacy magic for. And we're getting there. Smash the shit out of that. Okay. Oh, so close. If that was second one's a fumble, she probably would have lived. Okay, well. Go away. So I lost a zealot and 2 archers, and only a skeletal mage got away. But there's round 2. Oh, we're not. I should have brought the abductors over here. That would have been a lot funnier. I don't know how the abductors work. Like, I think it's just a chance? I don't think it's based off, like, their damage values or anything. So I'm not sure if strength training would benefit them. Obviously, defensive training would benefit from... Anything else? Well, sure, actually. Ah. I might have to fight this, actually. Nope. I'm very surprised that that drew in all of my... Okay. Quite impressive. 6 turns. Oh my god. Oh, wow. You're not healing. Huh. Okay, I mean, that, at the end of the day, that shouldn't be that bad. I don't think. We still have 1 turn until we're taking over this city. I still never gave this stone to anybody. It's their stone, they just keep losing it. I don't think I would be attacked. If I left, it's hard to say, you know? It's hard to say. I'll just keep them here. I mean, it's 1 turn, right? There's really no reason to. Can build through the abyss. This shouldn't be that bad. Of course it is. I don't think I can abduct a dragon, but I don't actually know. This Blightfall Conjunction is all going on. So, the most dangerous thing here is the penguin, the Direcaster. Also, I noticed that insane lag spike was while I was saving. Or while the game was auto-saving. Which makes me suspicious of things and people. I don't think inspiring them Which, of course, I mean, awakening the abductors does anything for me. I think it just gives them spirit damage, which is not relevant. Ace 100% chance. So is this their status resist? It might be just status resist. I think it is, Tim. Okay. Kaboom. Hey, look, I broke the fragile thing as well. Let's summon. We got a storm spirits, okay. Shocky shock. Got a single target awaken here. Let's drop da bomb. My accuracy leaves much to be desired. Okay. That is now, yes, it is. It's entirely based on resist chance. Okay. I also probably should have done this first. But now we're going to abduct that guy. We have abducted the spirit. And now that the abduction has happened, this guy's actually pretty tanky. You know what? I'm just going to go tank him up. I have lots of temporary health. Let's tank it. Dragon v Scourge. A good breath. That's probably what killed one of my units. You know, there is a slight problem here, Mr. Dragon. For you, not for me. Good gracious. You are now very close to me. Okay. Well, that's that. Of the splitterling connominous. And then that's supposed to do charge damage, but I feel like that did as much as it would have otherwise. Okay. Except for the breath just absolutely slapping the Awakener, and that went really well. Let's make our way this way. I think this is a tome fragment. Who are you? Oh, yeah. See if I can get it. There we go. Who's at the teleporter? Supreme Magic is in, the new tome is here, and it is, of course, our Tier 5 tome. The Tome of the God Emperor.
Godhood is known. It is felt. One need not convince others of one's divinity, for one's very essence shall shine through. Embrace divinity, inspire all with your presence, and grant holy might to all who follow you on your righteous path. Blessed be you, shepherd, and blessed be your flock.
I hope this wasn't too much of a surprise, but what we're really here for, above all things, is the Wrath of the Emperor. This is probably one of the game's best world map spells, I think. It's very good. And I should... Did I already build it? I think I have the order... Of course I have the bolstering matrix, but I should also have, yes, the amplifier lens. We deal even more damage now. Which is great. I never built the channeling tower, huh? And I can just build all this. Put it in queue. I don't have farms. This also opens up the Age of Order. Now, I would like to Going through a lot of mana now, actually. I would really like to do the magical age for victory, magic victory condition. But oh, did I make the gun? I think I made the gun. The Will of the Empress. 21, 21, 19 with bonus crit chance. Yep, okay. All of Gloom is ready. Where am I dropping this? Where am I dropping this? I don't know. It would drop it there, just be annoying. I don't know. I had a plan for that, I'm sure, but I don't remember what it was. There's the Will of the Empress. Yes, indeed. We have some remains. We have captured somebody. Question mark? You would like peace. You know, I'm not against this. Meh. Am I... I wouldn't mind peace. You know what? I am going to take peace, actually. Because... Rival. Fabricate. I was hoping I could use you to get... Why can I not settle grievances? Oh, their grievances are oh, shit. Okay, well. Never mind, I take it back. I was like, why can't I do that? I'm actually very surprised she pursued peace then. Huh. Oh, I needed to cast Supreme Magic. I didn't think Relentless Crusaders could peace out with evil characters. Daniel. I really needed to come. I needed to come down here and bonk an army, didn't I? It's okay. He reinforced anyway. Daniel! Hey, Daniel. Buddy old pal of mine. Could you, possibly, conceivably, not cast Disruption Wave this time? That'd be really swell. I'd really appreciate it. If there's any difference, it's that I actually have, I have anti-magic this time, but I can't, that's not something you can resist. You can't just resist Disruption Wave, it just happens. I'm honestly impressed he had more, more casting points after that. He's also very spread out for this. Which is rude. I debated doing a chain pull for the lulz, but it's okay. Just to make sure everyone's in position. I don't know where all the Zephyr archers are. They all back here. There's 1, 2. Three, okay. I'll rip the 5 shots, why not? That's going... surprisingly well. Alright. It's in the turn. Please don't disruption me. I'm surprised he doesn't have quick casting. Thank you, Daniel. He went for Baleful Curse and then put this guy in the worst possible position. Guess he's confident in his follow-up. But see, for once, this is why we have Sun Priests. I could even... Who was this Trixie? I forgot that was a melee-based ability, not gonna lie. Maybe I should have waited. No, we're fine. Kaboom! I finally got to get one of those off. The reason why this is the worst position possible is because his back is turned to a spear unit. Like, really? Of all the things you did, that was one of them? Okay, do we... Whoopsie doodles. That could have been better. My bad. Please tell me I didn't use a Zephyr Archer for that. Thank you. Quadra kill. Actually, I think this is triple. Let's not get too excited here. Shoot that. Where's the other one? Turn already taken. Okay. Fair enough. Break them. I don't actually want to move up too much here. Lol. How come the one time it works is the one time he dies from it? Riddle me that. 240s or 165? Well, the 240 is all connected. Oh, here's my other Zephyr Archer. Fair enough. I somehow have a shot from here, but I'll take it. Great. Yeah, no, your undead are not very heartless. They're all breaking. I mean, you should probably look into that. The zealots were here to die, so, you know. They are fulfilling their purpose. What is my purpose? To die. The boy who lived. Come to die. Being tied up really sucks. I don't like it. Not a fan. You know, am I healing? Sure. If I'm a pyromancer, would also be really good. Do I dive them? Sure. I'm tired of them doing things, so I'm gonna go dive them. Because on the pyromancy gives me fire attacks, like bow attacks, and it gives me flaming weapons, which does bonus damage to units that are on fire. But the Tome of Cleansing Flame lets melee units set things on fire, which normally was reserved for ranged units, which will also be setting things on fire. But again, I didn't really want to lean into the fire aspect of the Tome of Cleansing Flame. I need to save something for the next playthrough. Which, by the way, is going to go Faithful. I haven't done a pure Faith build in a long time. So I thought it would be fun. Do I just rip this? Sure, whatever, go. Well done, Daniel. Don't do it. Tried to save him. It's too little, too late. Well, I suppose the good news is that on a level of annoying, Undead is working. Fighting an Undead character is very annoying. That's neat. Fantasy fulfilled. This is probably the last turn, I think, of Anthem of Victory. Walking over multiple cleansing flame tiles triggers the cleansing of bad stuff. Pretty neat. I think I knew that. I feel like there should be an internal cooldown or something. But the only reason I feel that is because I know about the, it's not an exploit, it's working as intended. Or the Reaver culture, you can take a Dragoon, shoot something, and then run into a Cleansing Flame, and then shoot something, and then run into a Cleansing Flame, and then shoot something, and then run into a Cleansing... Basically, you have an infinite turn as long as there's a Cleansing Flame tile nearby. Because the debuff that lets you move but not attack is a debuff. I should say the feature that lets you move but not attack is a debuff. So. Very well, Daniel. Thank you for not disruption waving me. He's given up the city. But unfortunately for him, he's not very good at positioning. So we have a choice here. It's not a good choice. Man, I want this Bedshamer. I guess just Vassallant. Yeah. Vassallant go, yeah, this is a vassal situation. We just Vassallant, grab, the Knightly Orders, and move on. Oh, they actually attacked me. That is surprising. Okay, the Empress needs one fight for this episode. All the fighting has been on freaking the other end, the anti-Daniel ends. And to prove that she is indeed supreme, I'm just gonna go in. Like, we're ready. We're ready to thump. You think the Empress, the Grand Empress, gives a shit? She doesn't. Spoiler alert. She would, however, like this unit to not be a zealot. Now this is an AI. I mean, they're all AIs, but this is a free city, so there's no magic involved here. That, however, is a Devastator Sphere. Very impressive. I was gonna start things off with a Misfortune, but I guess we are going straight into the Anthem of Victory. The Anthem of Victory. The tricks. The traps. The enrapturing truth. It would be funny if I hit both of these, but I think they're out of range. 1, 2. Well, maybe not. Should I try it? For the memes? Lol. Well, that's one way to get rid of that guy. I'd really prefer... I was going to say, I really prefer not to use the Pyre Warden swing here. I think it worked. I'm not really sure why, though. I guess this is why. Unfortunately, I'm so far away. There's no way, right? I'm 1 tile off. Son of a biscuit. What we got? Storm. Shock? I don't know what it's called. The lightning. A little bit of a cursoroo here. This guy's not going to be isolated for long, but... it's alright. Okay. You're doing great. Insanity? That probably wasn't a good idea. I have... that guy is so dead. I have 2 turns until the domination wears off. You guys are still in range of my thing. Kaboom! Oh, okay. Sure. The Pyre Wardens... oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. That's fine, I can go here and do it. The, I said the word Pyre Warden. Pyre Wardens are kind of messing with my Imperium gain, but they're so powerful that I think it's okay. I think that's a trade I'm willing to make. I think. Do I want to kill a dragon? Sure. Let's kill a dragon. Perhaps I should have spurred first, but... hello, hero. Going in defense mode. It's not a particularly damaging ability, but it is so very good. See if I can enchain here. 52, 1 hundo. I'm just gonna do this to kill it and heal. I'm gonna zap that. I don't think I can save this unit though. I don't have any of the faithful just insta heal to full things. Yeah, I will. Good swing. Not so good swings. Yes, betray your friend. Ah. Well, I tried. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. Kaboom. I love me the Pyre Wardens. With their flowing cloaks of amber. It's not fire, what are you talking about? Well, I still lost a unit, but it's okay. I have a unit nearby. The realm is finally permitted respite. The Blightfall Conjunction has ended. Your famished Mantid are relieved to find an abundance of fresh foods after such a deprivation. Your warriors, full-bellied once again, stand strong and firm, ready at your command. The realm is healing. Only the most devious would seek to profit from global disaster. Yeah, I'll learn the spell. I have received troublesome word, really. Core has found a golden wonder. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure these are mountainous terrain. Oh, I can. Do it very carefully. Very cautiously. Pyroclastic eruption. I don't know what's with the game and giving me these chaos spells. They love to do it. I believe this is just draft, yeah. It's okay. Alrighty. Thorne will be dismantled. And next turn I can distribute all the units here. You're heading down to make sense of this. The city breach is here. We can kill these 2 units because they didn't leave for some reason. Alright, now comes the choice. In 1 turn, I can migrate this to Mantid. I think I'm going to. We'll be at 680. So I'll have to wait 2 more turns. So in 3 turns, I can get the Imperium trait. Then that'll really be it. I won't really be able to expand any further. That's kind of like 6 cities is kind of like the upper limit I've found. It's really hard to go beyond that unless you are just churning Imperium. Oh, wait, but it costs 200 to migrate. Well, fuck, I'm just going to grab that. Because we can grab Knightly Orders instead. What this does is it gives every unit type a special buff when they are at legend rank. And with the new level ups and whatnot, this has only gotten better. So, we'll grab it. And for our chambers here, I'm just going to grab this. I have a hero. This hero guy can come back and grab it. And it'll all be fine. Wrath of the Emperor is in. We get Treacherous Reflection, and I will actually cast my spell now. Not that one. That one. This one, Supreme Magic. So this gives Zeal to our Battle Mage and support units, which makes them do bonus damage, and they do even more against condemned units. And if they kill a unit, it explodes, dealing spirit damage to adjacent enemies. Very good. Now, all of our units have Zeal. Well, except for our mythical units, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's going to make a Legion of Dawn Defenders. Great. Corvus. I don't know if you should be making these units, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I actually grab this with Corvus? Shall we find out? Where's this go? Oh, hey, I'm actually pretty close to that. You guys come in at elite. Maybe I'll wait until the armory is done and then you can start spamming stuff too. And we could even go, do I have a vassal now? We can go get the Tome of Beacon for that level 1 stuff I was talking about. Oh yeah, the Dome of Protection is hilarious. Daniel has withdrawn to the Void. Jaina has withdrawn to the Void. Ooh, Garrosh on the Retaliation. I mean, Berserkers, Barbarians, do thoroughly thrash Mystics if they're played well. Better believe I'm executing all this. Soon. We're about to gain so much knowledge. Trust. I don't really need this right now. Umbral Rift could be helpful. Summon Umbral Juggernaut might not be bad either. A tier 1 settlement? Hold on. Really? You useless Alliance dogs. Well, at least you're giving me good resources. I appreciate that. You're doing something right. And hopefully I am. Next time, with the pursuit of Daniel. I think we'll have the Empress come over through the Void. Through the Abyss. After she deals. We might even just change places. This could be very useful. We'll see. We'll see. All of that and more, including more item forging, next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this absolute fisticuff with Daniel, Prideborne, and all of his undead legion. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.